So today we're going to show you how to remove the background. So the first thing you do is you click on the element and then you click edit. Go to edit and then you go to background remover. And there you go, you have your background. But if you want to restore your background, you click on background remover again and then you go to restore and then you can change your brush size and you can paint over the spot. But if you want to restore the whole background right away, you just go to reset tools at the bottom and select confirm. We're going to show you how to erase a certain section of your element. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on your element and then you're going to click edit and then you're going to click a magic eraser. And then you can just paint, you can change your brush size and you can just like paint over it. But I'm gonna tell you, it more blurs it than erases it. So if you are looking for something that's totally blurred, your best choice is to use a different element that we're going to show you later on in the video. But if you just like if you're okay with it being a little blurry, then this is your best choice. Okay, and then once you're ready, okay, I think that's good.
Okay.
You can click erase.
Erase. Then we're going to cover erase those.
If you see right over here, there's some of this left over. So now you can see where it blurred over here and blurry and blurry. And how this is lighter than it was before. So you can see how it blurs it. And if you erase the whole, you can see the difference right now. You can see the dark versus the light. The erased part, the non-erased background. There's a huge difference. Right, and then if you want to reset, just go to reset tools, confirm, and then you have everything back.
Yep.
Alright, and so, and get out, you click X, and
you hit it, you hit the picture, hit edit,
and then you go to magic grab.
Yeah. Then you hit whatever you want to go away.
Like you can select anything you want, and sometimes if it's not something that is very big or common, it takes a little while to think, like this.
Bunch of stuff. So you want to take all the rocks out, you like. The farthest one is like in the back of the tree.
Yeah, and if you don't want like the rocks, you can just grab them. And it actually makes it a separate picture. So if you just want the rocks and not the background, then you can grab the rocks. But if you just want the background and not the rocks, then you can delete the rocks and just have the background. It's a win-win. As in with the magic erase, you have to you can only erase the elements. I honestly use this more than I use magic erase because this is more fun, more accurate. You can control it better.
I need that little rock up there. Is that this? And over there.
Alright, and once you're ready, you select grab. And then it has a sketchy saying right here. But anything that's purple is what you're grabbing.
Yeah.
And so now we can get rid of these rocks and have just the beach.
Yeah, I can go there.
Alright, but if you want to go back, you click this arrow up here, and now it's one whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's how,
right here.
That's how you use the magic grab. I'm going to show you how to use the magic text. Basically, we're going to go down a little bit and show you how to grab text out of a photo. The first thing you do is click on the photo, and click edit, and then you go over it a little bit and click grab text. And then basically once it's ready, you just grab the piece of text and then select grab. And the only downside of this is it doesn't know the background. So when we show you, it'll take away.
And it kind of looks cool. It kind of looks cool. When you take the cool words out, it looks burly. I don't know how to say
Blurry.
Burly and
Blurry.
In the back of the fancy words, or if you want to go back, you hit arrow back, and it goes back how usually was, like how it ain't very fancy.
Yep. And that's how you use the grab text. Alright, so we're going to show you how to make an image fit perfectly on the page. So first you click on that image and then you go to edit. And then you're going to go over to magic expand. And then you select whole page because we want the whole page. There's also other options where you can get a different style, like if you want it on the top or on the bottom.
Like a cheetah one at the bottom at the page, or birds flying all around the picture.
Alright, and then it's going to give you choices on how to extend it to fit the whole page. And if you don't like any of the choices, you can generate new ones. But if you like one, you just want new results like that, you click on one and then generate new results, and that will make new results like the one that you were just on.
Yep, and then it takes a while to load. Yeah.
See, there's different results.
This one looks cool because I have a turtle at the turtle shell at the bottom, and then here at this corner with this little piece of
Grass, sort of.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a rock, and then there's kind of pointier animals there. And then the grass looks like that ain't so cool.
Yep, and then once you're done, you just select done at the bottom. Like once you have a result that you like, or you want new, just generate again. Takes a while to think, but it has some catchy phrase at the bottom to handle so you can read while it's loading.
Boosted. There's a cool bird down by the bird. There's something kind of weird.
I think that's another bird, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are just more clouds.
Yep. So I'll probably do. That was weird.
Yep. The results.
No results. You wanna do another page?
I like the way it goes over the scale, the skin of the giraffe. Like now it's making it look kind of like a movie. This one makes it look more cloudy. This one is more
like
stuff underneath.
Yeah. Or some people are working. And then this one has a funny cat at the head. I think it's that.
Alright, and now you like that, but if you want to go back to what you had originally, you just click the back arrow at the top here. Alright, and that is how you can make the image fit the whole page. Okay, now we're going to show you how to use different filters. And so we're going to use this image down below because it has a good filter type. So we're going to go to this image and just click into it and then go to edit. And then you go down here to the filters, and you can select see all if you want to, because, well, yeah. And here you can see the different types, like that one compared to this one right here. You can see the big difference. So like they change how it looks and whatnot, and that makes it look really light. Rose ear. So you can just like play around with that. It's good to explore the different types because you never know what you really like. And you can also change the intensity down here by intensity. So like, no, it's not that intense. See the big difference?
Like an old picture.
Yep. All right, now.
Don't.
Yep. All right, and if you don't like any of them, you can just go all the way back to the beginning, and there's a section that says none.
Okay.
Then you just select none, and then also, and then that's how you use the different types of filters. And there are your filters. So, okay, we're going to show you how to use the special effects at the bottom of the editing list. So you click on the element, and then you go to edit, and then you go all the way down to this bottom down here, and here is where you use your stuff. So we're going to show you this one. It's really interesting. And if you like a certain color, you can use this dropper down here in the corner. Use the dropper down there in the corner to pick a certain color that you really like. And you can just like free explore, because exploring is the best way to figure out something you like, because you never know what you like until you try it.
Yeah, so this is like a sword. Down here, you click it, it'll go all around and see it goes through the places.
And you
like
can choose the color you like.
Yeah.
And then if you don't like anything, you can go up here. You can also play with the colors in that box, but if you don't like any of it, you can select none at the top, and then I'll get you back to normal. And then we're also going to show you the shadows. And so shadows is where you can change your picture to look different. And it'll just like angle it a certain way to make it look cool. But if you don't like any of them, just click none. It'll put it back to normal. And then you can go down more. We're going to show you the blur right there.
The blur is how you can get how blurry. Yeah, how you say it? You can make something very
Blurry.
yeah.
Like we can make all the sand get rid of its footsteps.
Yeah, and like see like this throwing sand all over.
Alright, but okay, if you want to go back, like you make a mistake, or you want it, you can go up here if you want the whole image to be blurry.
Whoa.
You go whole image, and then you just go intensity.
Whoa.
Worm.
Cool.
And then, but if you want to remove the blur, you go down here to remove blur, and voila, it's back to normal. Alright. And then
we're going to show you
how to blur a certain section. So if you go over a little bit, it's called autofocus, and basically it focuses on only a certain section. And we're going to increase the intensity of the blur so we can see better. Like it, move the blur all the way, intensity all the way up, and you can see how the more you move this thing, like right here, everything else is blurry except for this line right in here, and that line
is where the line that we
where
had.
the focus is. And if you want the focus on the sky, everything else can be blurry. Well, because we blurred everything. Alright, and then if you want to remove the autofocus, you just can select down here at the bottom, remove autofocus.
No, it was already at 0.
Yep. Alright.
Okay.
Remove autofocus. Right. Remove autofocus. Alright, and now the last thing we're going to show you on a different picture, because, well, this picture works best, is the last thing we're going to show you on this picture is how to make a person's skin look clearer and
so we're going to go
all the way over here to face retouch. Basically, you can make the skin look smoother. So like right now the skin looks really wrinkly, but then when we put it all the way up, it doesn't look as wrinkly.
Like if it's 100, her like skin doesn't look so wrinkly. When I put it to 0, very wrinkly.
And so this is what it looks like at 100. So I hope that helps you when you're making posters in Canva. And you can use whatever you want.